Hello everyone, this is Showtime 112. This historic reenactment is a lot more recent than those we usually do. The year is 2017, location is Syria, and we're flying SU-25 belonging to Russian Air Force, operating in Syria in support of the current government, fighting against various rebel groups that also include the notorious ISIL, also known as the Islamic State. This video was directly inspired by an episode of a Russian TV show called Combat Approved. This show focuses on Russian weapons and military stuff. It's available on YouTube in English, you may check it out. It may seem like a bit of a propaganda at first, but actually it's quite fun to watch. And it's really hard to find anything on Russian military from their point of view, especially if you're not a Russian speaker. So in this episode they visited the Khmeimim air base near Latakia, Syria, which is the center of all the Russian military operations in that country. They talked about aircraft being used there, weapons, tactics, and generally life of Russian military personnel there. And one thing that I found particularly interesting was a mission flown by a couple of Sukhoi-25s. They called it a fighter sweep. It's essentially a kill box kind of an operation. Sukhois were assigned a kill box deep into enemy territory. There are no known friendlies on it, so no need for forward air control or anything like this. This box was previously reconnoitered by a drone, and a drone discovered an ISIL fortification with some vehicles next to it, so the group of Sukhois was tasked with finding and destroying this fortification and vehicles. Now, in 2017, ISIL was still a major player in Syria, controlling very significant portions of Syrian territory. This is not the case anymore, but back then that's how it was. In fact, just a couple of years previously, until 2015, Syrian government was on the verge of collapse. Everybody believed that President Assad was finished, but then Russians intervened militarily and basically saved the regime, which now controls majority of Syrian territory. So to sum up, we're leading a pair of Sukhoi-25s. Our task is to locate and attack ISIL fortification deep into ISIL-controlled territory. We're going to use unguided S-13 rockets. We have now arrived to our kill zone. Target is just ahead of us. Yeah, we can see it on our left. Definitely appears to be the right target. There are some vehicles to the right side of the wall, some buildings inside, so yeah, it's definitely confirmed. Okay, keeping the target to our right now. We will engage it as soon as we make a turn. We will then go for a steep dive and release rockets from safe altitude. We cannot come very closely because the target is probably defended. Okay, diving on a target now. 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 rockets away. Pulling out of the dive. And we can see some hits and explosions, which appear to be secondary explosions, so some of the vehicles were hit. Coming back to safe altitude, now it's time to have our wingmen attack the target, and we will observe. It appears that our wingman also scored some hits, but there is at least one vehicle left, and we have some rockets. So we'll make another dive. Alright, we're out of missiles, but I think several targets have been hit. Now let's see, I think our wingman may still have some weapons left. that was a safe landing back at Maybeam Air Base. Mission was successful. We caused some damage to the ISIL. Now, if you enjoyed the mission, don't forget to press the like button. That's very important for the channel. Please leave a comment. Even if you didn't like the video, also leave a comment. That may help as well. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And keep watching Showtime 112.